And we're live. At least I hope so. So hello, bonjour everyone from Toronto. More specifically, we're on the Danforth. We're gonna do a little stroll around the East End. I was supposed to go live earlier with Maddie, but we decided to postpone it. But I still wanted to go out for a walk today and get my steps in, so I figured why not. And I was going to start a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to impede on Ken. Ken might still be live, I'm not sure, but... Hello, Harjat, welcome. And hey, Jazz, good to see you, Jazz. You guys are the first ones in the chat. Yeah, I forgot about Burger Bros. Maybe I'll get a Burger Bros later. We'll see. Hey, Jennifer Gala, good to see you. Oh, no Maddie here, Juanita. I'm going to be doing my walk with him on Sunday, I believe. Oh, and Jennifer, that was a really cool VR video you had that I saw on your Instagram earlier. Oh, maybe they're closed because their open sign is turned off, but they look open. But now I don't even know their hours. So it's not too handy. Hey, Flick Hunter. Good to see you, Flick. Yeah, I put in the title. It's actually my sister's birthday today. I don't know if she's going to come in or not. It's actually a little bit chilly now, but not too bad. Because Nightbot just said, what is it? 2 degrees Celsius. And Jennifer says, thank you, Eddie. I was servicing my car and I was working on Gaussian splats. Plus I was watching the new Apple products. Gaussian splats is really, really cool. Like just from like a visual effects point of view. And I think Apple's using it now for their avatar models. So we're at Jones and Danforth now, waiting for the light to turn so we can keep going. Oh, hey, Angelo. Just can't hear you because I'm out with my friend. I think Angelo, Gay Solo Traveler, is going to be doing a walk with Maddie on Friday. Hey, Wayne. Wayne says snowbanks are almost gone. Yeah, don't jinx it. Hey, Brett. Good to see you, Brett. I hope you're doing well. So, this is the only cafe. That blue light's really bright. And Gay Solo Travel says, but I want to say hey. Anyways. Flick says gas went up 6 cents today. Filled up yesterday for $1.30 and now it's at $1.41. Yikes. Jennifer says yes, it's something else. If you want, Eddie, I can turn your art into splats and send it to you. Something else being inside a film frame or a painting. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, if you want to do that, happy to. I can even send you like a higher resolution version. It'd be really neat to see that. I've been trying to keep on the news in terms of like when DJI is going to release the Pocket 4, because they're taking their sweet time with that one. But I mean, the big thing will be is whether it'll be better for streaming or not, because none of us use the Pocket 3 anymore. Because it just drops the Wi-Fi signal between the phone and the Pocket. It kind of gets interrupted, especially when you're walking around outside. So hopefully, maybe with the Pocket 4, you can actually hardwire it to your phone We shall see. Oh yeah, there's the Square Boys. Oh hey. Right over there. Kind of looks a little bit washed out. Because my phone is overexposed at the moment. There, I kind of adjust the exposure a little bit. Hey, Mr. Andrew, good to see you. I'm actually going to be out of town next week. I'm going away for job training, so not sure if I'm going to stream where I am. But then I'm thinking of going to Montreal on the weekend after, so probably try to do one there. Maybe be able to meet you for coffee, Jennifer, if you're around.
And it's the same, like.
Gayless Solo Travel says, my favorite Greek food in the world. I guess you can't hear me, but I'm wondering which restaurant. Oh, I guess you're talking about Square Boys. Andrew says, just hardwire the camera into your neck. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, Jennifer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll let you know for sure what my dates are. It'll probably be the weekend. I guess it's the 13th to the 15th or something. Hey, Mark says, hello, mon ami. It's good to see you. I'm kind of curious. So I feel like I've done the walk along the Danforth multiple times. So I think what I might do for this stroll is I might head down Pape and go south. Oh yeah, and you have a really, really nice car, Jennifer. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I think I'll head down Pape. You can still cross that bridge that goes over the train tracks to Gerrard Square, I believe. And Flick says, 'tis the season. I have managers meetings out of town at the end of March. Yeah, I guess these things all kind of happen. So I'm in a new role now, so that's why it's exciting. But I definitely feel like I have a lot of imposter syndrome. I guess we're gonna cross here. And I know I said I'd be doing more live streaming, but suddenly I'm like much more busier than I thought. I even went to go try out for a league, gay sports league here. Didn't find out if I'm a fit or whatnot. I'm not very good at sports, but I figured I'd give it a go. I just want to be like more social anyway, especially with the weather getting warmer. That's why I also told Maddie I'll come do more walks with him. Something smells good. Smells like good food. Hey, Basketball Maven says, looks like you're near Pape and Danforth. Yep, that's just past all this construction here is when we'll get to Pape. All of this for the Ontario line, for the Pape station that's being put out there. And here's the funny story everyone likes me to point out when I walk by. There's a beaver and it says, "Stop shaving your beaver." Did I walk by Athens yet? I think it's a little ahead. I haven't heard any of the copyright music being blasted yet. But I can hear it now, so we're gonna huff it and try to go through, because Johnny's been explaining it, but yeah, basically it's a lot of strikes against you or your live stream in terms of if you get a copyright music strike, it can actually prevent your video from being shown to people in different territories too. So never a good thing. One day, hopefully YouTube will have some sort of AI to cancel it out. Here we have a look at the Ontario line construction they're doing. They say it's supposed to all be completed by 2030, but I don't know. That's wishful thinking, right? Jennifer says YouTube should fix this. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not our fault. I get it if they think that we're like playing songs for people, like we're DJing or something, but no, we're just trying to walk. But I think like walk tubing is so niche that they don't even like bother looking into it. It's funny, they walked by, they saw I was live streaming. Yeah, you're right. They did do the REM pretty quick in Montreal. I need to ride that new line. And there's the church, the Holy Name Church over there. But we're gonna head on south. We're gonna go this way for once. I haven't been down Pape in a while, so I'm kind of curious. And of course, those teenagers behind me were trying to draw my attention to put them on camera, but and it could be worse. I'll take them trying to give me the attention versus the dingai or the dingus that are like, "Don't film me, ah!" Hey, Navin Dat. Hey, Eddie. Quick, what's up? Hanging in Clearwater with fam. Have a good stream, by the way. How did my interview go? It went really, really well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for checking in on that. So, this is something really funny. I shouldn't talk about it, but I'm going to anyways. I'm going to point it out. So, about 3 years ago, or maybe a little less than 3 years ago, my friend was looking to buy a house, and we looked at one place here. I think it is down a little bit more, and it's kind of cool because it's like, it kind of has like a storefront like these. It's a little bit down further. But anyways, we went there with the real estate agent and everything to go look at it. And like they had tenants on the main floor. And they got like really hostile when we went in there. Like they were like, "We're not leaving even if you buy the place." Like it was so like such a angry, hostile tenants. And then because I had a friend with me at the same time too, and he watches a lot of like streamers and whatnot, and he was like, "Oh my god, they're Twitch streaming yoga or something like that," because he saw the logo and he saw the camera and he saw everything set up, and then he actually managed to find the channel that they stream to. But anyway, so should I cross here? Maybe, although there's still a lot of Christmas lights there. Here, I'm gonna, sorry, hit the button and cross. Hey, Haunting Live, good to see you. But anyways, this place is still on the market, and it's been listed like for nonstop for the last like 2 years. And like I hope to gosh it's not these like tenants that are just like being so angry, because like on the one point I feel bad because like they're probably, you know, if somebody buys it, they're going to be stuck paying higher rent and going somewhere else. But they just like came in so angry when we went there to look at the place. So yeah, it's like one of these places just up ahead here. I've often wondered like if these places were previously available for like zoning, like they had stores, but then you turn it into a house. Like, is it easy to put in the zoning to convert it back to a store? But yeah, I think it's this one because it's still got its for sale sign there. Although it looks like the tenants moved out, because they were literally like living right in the front there. So I guess they moved out. Lemons bring joy. This funny name says, Eddie, I took the midnight train going anywhere. I think that person back there was doing a really big hit of pot. Because when they stepped out, that's all I could smell. Thank you, Lemons. Going for a bit more of a chill live stream tonight, but happy to be out nonetheless. It sucks. A lot of these convenience stores can't survive and have been closing up. And that kind of makes me sad, because like I have such fond memories of going to these like small convenience stores in my old neighborhood. And I mean, what kind of city is this if convenience stores can't even survive? But yeah, it's kind of sad. There's a lot of these like storefronts that were here, and now they're no longer being used as stores. Although, you know, it's a really cool, nice place. If you ever go down Greenwood, there's a place called Maha's. It's like an Egyptian brunch place. Really, really cozy inside. Like it definitely was somebody's house at some point that they converted into a restaurant. And I really, really dig that vibe. Like you feel like you're going to like your aunt's house when you're going there to eat. Hey there, girl on Earth says, miss those corner stores. Yeah, there's not too many of them left. The city's supposed to be allowing people to turn corner lots, at least in this neighborhood, I believe, I think in the beaches also, to turn them back into like businesses and stores. This is cute. This is really, really cute, actually. The Schmooze Cafe. Jennifer says, me and Johnny are getting the new S26 Ultra. I have an appointment to pick it up on Friday at the Samsung Experience Store. Looking forward to it. There's some neat stuff on this phone. I saw the privacy screen thing. That's actually really cool. I'm just admiring the cafe. Look at the art on the wall there. That is so cool. It's got like the little street signs too, Pape, Gerard. I wonder who did this. Oh yeah, Jennifer, did you see the MacBook Neos that they announced today? I mean, I guess they're mostly for students, like a $700 MacBook. Like it'd have to be, because it's capped off at only 8 gigabytes of RAM. But I think it's cool nonetheless. It reminds me of like netbooks. I used to love my netbook that I had, that I'd bring to school. Mind you, after about 6 months, the battery was just like really awful. He said, that's a pizza place across the street from. It's got a weird name, right? I think my friend always talks about wanting to go to this pizza place because he also heard that it's really good, but they've got like weird hours. And it has an interesting name, like Friday Night Pizza or something like that. Hey, Brent. It says, hi, Eddie. Landowners raise rents, small business can't survive. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why these small businesses close down or convert them to rental units instead. And Jennifer says, such an amazing product, Eddie. Apple just killed Windows laptops at that price range. Yeah, it's a really good price range. Interesting that they were using the the A18 chip. It's the A16. They're basically using the same chip that's in this very iPhone that I'm holding right now. So we're coming up to the house where they filmed the exterior shots for the first season of What We Do in the Shadows. But it looks very, very different because this was obviously a while ago. And I think they converted it into a women's center. And I believe they also, what did they do there? I think they filmed like the It movies, or the exterior of the It, the first 1 or 2 It movies. So it doesn't look like a creepy old house anymore. This is cute too, but it's all boarded up on this one side. Unless it's like a garage door that opens. Oh, it's not a business though. I think it's actually someone's house. Oh, and the Pape bus is behind me because it has to turn down Dingwall Avenue since it can't go any further. But yeah, I do think they're really cute, the MacBook Neos. Interesting name too, because I guess it's smaller than an Air. Although no backlit keyboard kind of sucks. So I think we're going to try to go to the bridge. Oh, look at that, guys. If you just look over there, that glowing thing is the moon. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. So my touchscreen decides to work. No? Okay, how would we pinch? Nope, not that either. Okay. There we go. So last night we had a lunar eclipse, but you had to be awake at like 3 a.m. to see it. And the moon turned like all orange and stuff. I didn't see it, I was dead asleep. But yeah, this is part of the Ontario line too, that they were not even near where I thought it would be, but I guess they tore down whatever house was here before because they have to do some underground work. And Flick says, I'm still freaked out that there are electronics in those old Casio calculator watches, that the Apollo rockets that went to the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the calculators in the 80s were more advanced than what they had to get to the moon. And then Basketball Maven does not believe they went to the moon. Yeah, I think the conspiracy theory is that they filmed it in the Arizona desert. I think that was one of them. Hey, Princess. Good to see you, Princess. So basically, the reason why the bus is coming this way, the Pape bus, but it has to go around the other way is because the street up ahead is temporarily a one-way. And Jennifer says we did go to the moon. Yeah, I'm on that side of it. I believe they went to the moon. I think it does make for like a fun debate and conversation though. So yeah, we're coming up to that old house. Actually, let me make sure that my battery is charging so I don't have a Maddie issue. 1 second, guys. Weird, it's like, Okay, the audio is going to cut in and out, but just give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. That's wild. Yeah, it's still kind of cold here. It's not, at nighttime it's a bit chilly still. I know, Princess, I'm by myself. Hence why I'm struggling to troubleshoot all this. That's so weird. My charger says it is. 1 second, guys. So for some reason, it's like not working. Yeah, I'm back, but I have to use on-camera audio for a second. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, I'm gonna set the camera down. Find somewhere to do this. Yeah, it's just not, it's not taking my pass-through charge on this for some reason, Princess, so I'm just kind of like unplugging and replugging everything back in to see if that works, but so far no bueno. Okay, it's gonna mute for a second, but I promise I'll be back. Okay, I don't know. So what I'm gonna have to do, it's so weird. I guess the receiver isn't allowing a pass-through charge from the battery, the audio receiver. So I'm gonna do this for about, it's not windy, so I don't actually need my mic, but I'm gonna do this till the battery dips below 50 on my phone, and then I'll just take the wireless mics off so I could still keep streaming. Then I can give my phone some juice. What's odd is that my battery pack itself says that it is being drained, so I don't know. But yeah, see, it's a one-way path here. And there's the old house where they filmed What We Do in the Shadows, which is now a women's center. I think it's a shelter for women. Oh wow, they're building a big ditch here. I almost want to see how far down it goes there, because I guess that's like one of the tunnel or access places. Because basically they're building a giant tunnel underneath here for the Ontario line. And it's going to run right up Pape. I can't imagine these people living in these houses, what noise they have to deal with if this giant borer is underground. And Princess says, I like how you say juice, Eddie. Give it some juice. Do I say it weird? The juice is loose. Hey, Richard says you should go up to the G Square Bridge. Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's my plan. I felt like I haven't walked up that bridge in like years. I definitely don't think I've walked across that bridge on this channel. It's too bad I didn't get to capture the GO train going by while we were over the bridge. Maybe one will come the other way. Hey, Toronto Doo-Wops music guy. Hey, Kevin. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening too. Wow, that like whole plaza that was here is just like, I mean, they tore it down a while ago, but it's just so bizarre, just like how empty it is. This is also really gross. It's hard to see what I'm stepping on right now. Gross, 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 gross. Richard says, I'm sad they took down the no frills here. It was the best. Remember when it was like a Knob Hill, what's it called? Knob Hill Farms for a bit? But I did notice, so if I go to this no frills, or I go to the no frills at Coxwell and Gerard, the one at Coxwell and Gerard is like more expensive. Wow. Oh yeah, and consumers distributing, yeah. They also had a consumers distributing inside the Loblaws down at Leslie and Eastern. And Girl on Earth says, residents have to hear this. Yeah, like, especially these people living in this apartment building. You know what's funny? So, sound barrier's here now. So as a kid, when I'd like walk over this bridge, I used to be really like envious of the people that lived in this apartment building, because I was like, oh, they have like direct access to this bridge to get to Gerrard Square whenever they want. There we go, there's the GO train. Toronto's Doo-Wop music guy says, I remember when it was Food City and Towers. Yeah, Towers. Towers was on the bottom floor and Food City was on the top floor. And there's an episode of Degrassi Junior High where one of the characters, I think they loosely shoplift from towers. Yeah, I wonder, just want to get a view of that lot. There's the skyline of the city. Of course, all the light pollution in front is kind of blocking it out a bit. And there you go, if you want an active display of light pollution and its effects. Anyways, we're gonna head on onward. Hey, Carlos, good to see you. So I was actually trying to give those guys a chance to like move away or go somewhere else because I don't know what they were up to. So that's why I hovered for a few minutes, but then they didn't want to move. They just kept like glaring at me. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to go walk across the bridge. Wow. Is the mall closed? I guess it is closed now, right? Closed at 9? Yeah, it's not usually that shady. I don't know, like, not on the bridge. Like, no, they're not following me. They did give me funny looks, but also I'm wearing a dorky hat, so it could just be that. And I'm holding a phone on a gimbal. And it says, yeah, it looks like an alley. It's actually Green Knight Tales, another walktuber. He's brave. He goes through alleys like at night at like 1 o'clock in the morning in Toronto. I'm like, I mean, he's been doing it in the dead of winter, so it's probably not that bad. But I'm like, oh man, that's still a little bit nerve-wracking. Hey, Oddly Free, good to see ya. That smells like McDonald's, and now I want McDonald's, but I have to be very good with my spending. And my diet. And Princess says, you still have to be careful, Eddie. Yeah, I know. Here, we'll kind of swing around the mall a bit, and then we'll head back towards Broadview. Oh, that McDonald's smells so good. I haven't had McDonald's in such a long time. And Carlos says, carry pepper spray at night. Yeah, if I start doing more evening walks. Is it legal? Am I legally allowed to carry mace, though? I don't even know. Gerrard Square, the doors are still open, but I'm pretty sure it's closed. The stores are looking closed. And Richard says you should get some McDonald's. I want to. I definitely want to. I'm trying to keep my credit card bills and everything very low for the next while, because I just got, well, I wasn't going to say on the channel, but I'm going to be hopefully buying a place really soon. And by soon, I mean within the next couple of months. So the ducks have lined up for that, which unfortunately means no buying McDonald's. Thanks, guys. Yeah, pepper spray, exactly. I don't think it's legal, unfortunately. Get the $5 meal at McDonald's. This is a good deal, I'll give it that. What I say is I carry a knife and a bag of apples. Oh, thanks, Richard. Actually, Friday, my real estate agent, whom you know very well, I wouldn't say very well, but you definitely know who it is. We're going to go look at a couple of things then. I should buy McDonald's to sell her. Oh my God, you still make me laugh. Yeah, what can you carry for self-defense then? I mean, I'm not gonna like start a fight on live stream, although I'm sure that would boost the views, but my normal inclination is to like walk away or to ignore or be a peacekeeper. So, and remember this McDonald's used to be like over there, and then it had like the kid play area and whatnot. They didn't even have a kids play area in this McDonald's, do they? No, they don't. They have like this like room. Like if you want a party room, they do have a party room. Oh, you can't even access it right now. But yeah, this is like, if you do want a kids party here, this is where you go. If I ever get married, I'm just gonna celebrate in a McDonald's. I'll just book out this room. That'll be my wedding party. I've always joked and said it would do Mandarin, but no, now Mandarins, they're all like closing up anyways. And you guys are all giving solid advice. So no to pepper spray. Yes to buying, but no to carrying it on you. Bear spray. Hey, Lumiakin. No. After your wedding at McDonald's. Okay, legit, I would do that. That's... I feel that's like on brand for me. I would totally do that. That's what I'm saving up for then, actually, is to have a wedding at McDonald's. Did you see the, oh my God, it's really funny. Did you guys see the McDonald's CEO in the US was like, did he try to do a video for like a TikTok or an Instagram reel, and he's like trying to eat the big arch, and he like takes the smallest nibble and his face immediately goes like, and he's like, it's so good. And then everyone's making fun of it, and to save face, he did another video where he's like, the most like obvious question I get asked is, how often do I eat McDonald's? And it was just so awkward, and it's like, I don't get it, man. CEOs are like they're some of the most intelligent people, like, but they seem to lack some sort of awareness, like self-awareness, like Zuckerberg. Jennifer says we're going to McDonald's in Montreal. I do love McDonald's. And McDonald's loves me. I made a bunch of money because I did a video on my ASMR channel years and years ago where I ate McDonald's, or I pretended to be a cashier, and like that video got so much views, and I was just like, making a lot of money off of it. And Carlos says, then the Burger King CEO ate a Whopper, which is better than a Big Mac. It's 100%, man. Personally, I love Harvey's. I would say Harvey's first. If we're talking about fast food burgers, I mean, there's better burgers than fast food burgers. I would say Harvey's first of the fast food chains in Toronto, and then I think Burger King's the second. Wow, utterly free with the knowledge here. So you punch, you can punch them back, but then you can't proceed to kick them while they're down, basically. So you better hope that your initial punch or your retaliatory punch is actually strong enough to do something. Flick says, I've seen too many videos of people finding 10-year-old McDonald's cheeseburgers and they look perfect. I think it's because, like, as soon as there's no more moisture in these burgers, they just mummify, right? So they look pristine still. Girl Nurse says, the real jerk is it's still alive. I keep hearing mixed things. I feel like every week BlogTO puts out an article saying they're back or they're closing or they're... But it looks open right now. See, it's inside. I don't want to film and invade people's privacy while they're eating delicious oxtail. Kevin says A&W has the teen burger for $4.99 until March 11th. It's not a bad deal either. Look at the tables. It's actually pretty cool what they did here. Yeah, Princess, I know. You're from Trinidad. Hey, Brad Palmer. Good to see you, Brad. Hope you and Marie are doing well. So this park over here, we can't really see. It used to be like a lot of trees and whatnot in it, but now it's all boarded up. But looks completely different. I need to look at the renderings of what they're actually doing to it, though. I know they're building a station. I think there's going to be one on this side here, and then another one over behind the Real Jerk over across the street there. And I think this is the... It's called the Logan Station? Or is it just called the Riverdale Station? Which might actually be pretty great for Gerrard Square. Oh, you went to the Real Jerk. To be honest, I've never actually had it. I need to go. I do love Caribbean food a lot, so Caribbean food. And Arlie says, I told Heather half an hour ago that I plan to get a burger from BK, McDonald's, Wendy's. Oh, and the chat moved up. And combine them all together to revel in the glory. That would make a really epic YouTube video. Not gonna lie, maybe I'll steal that idea someday. But I'll quote you for that. I'll give you credit for that, utterly. trying the ultra mega burger. And Girl Inner says you're about to walk by some awesome restaurants. Yeah, in fact, there's a really, really, really good Mexican restaurant we went to. Aztec or Azteca? Like over there, you can kind of see it. It's lit up with the lights. We live streamed there. When was it? Like last, like June? Was it June or July with our friend Nav and Dat? I think it was like last summer, but like early summer or maybe late spring. And Charles, do what music guy says, all of a sudden I'm getting hungry. Logging Road King says, if this is Gerard Street, I pretty well never went down this street. Yeah, this is Gerard Street. We're not Gerard and Logan. Carlaw, there we go. It's Carlaw Station that's going to be called back there. This is Logan. I get Logan and Carlaw confused. Tizok, that's what it's called, not Aztec. Wow, this is like everything gay in one window. We have Dame Edna. Maybe Dame Edna is not a gay icon, I don't know. But we have a lot of gay flags here. And then we have some really cool art actually. The stables of the barn. Oh my God, that closed down so long ago. I forgot about that. We have a purple pony. Really nice chair for $140, although if I was doing retro furniture, that'd be a pretty cool find. Maybe I'll do that with my new place. Maybe I'll dive into the retro aesthetic. Although I just don't have the money because retro furniture is so expensive, especially the restored stuff. Like I said, was that when they sat you guys and made you move? Yes. You remember, a good memory. Right, I almost forgot about that. Oh, they have two Ken-looking dolls there. There's just a lot going on here. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of enjoying all of this. Oh, they have a Kratos doll. I didn't even know they made a Kratos action figure in God of War. Peter Gray, Toronto. This is so cool. But yeah, this was the place where they sat us up by the front and then they had a party coming in and said that they had to move us to the back, so we had to go to the bar stools at the back. But it was after we already finished eating, so it wasn't like a terrible thing. And then they gave us free cake. Free leche cake, milk cake. Oh, that cake was so good. And Brad says we had fresh cut French fries tonight with a pogo. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. I should have eaten before I came out on this walk. We're going to sell their Christmas lights up. So there's like no snow on this side of the street, which is funny. I mean, there's some here, not too much though, but then there's still quite a whack of it all over there. And that's because the sun shines, it shines down here and they just get shade all day long. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. What a weird sign. There's a sign up there that just says, "Stop pain, stop any pain, insomnia." Is it an advertisement for a clinic? Is it just somebody wanting to put a sign on their house. Guess we'll never know. Hey, kitty. Aww. And then you're waiting to go inside your owner's house. I don't know how friendly you are. Hey. It's a really big cat. I think it's a Maine Coon. Hey. Oh, you're so cute. Cute kitty. Koda's gonna smell my glove later and wonder what that smell is. Hey, Randy. So they're forecasting plus 15 this weekend. Hopefully we'll get rid of most, if not all, the snow. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's why I was telling Maddie I wanted to originally do our walk on Saturday. But if my plans fall through Saturday, well, we're going to do Sunday anyways, but if my plans fall through Saturday, maybe I'll do a scooter live stream. I haven't done one of those in, gosh, since last summer. Hey, Modano. I didn't see you come in there, Modano. I was like, why is that light blinking? It's the guy turned on his car. I hope you're doing well, Modano. And Richard says, have to head in, guys. It's 10:30 here. Much love. Take care. Thanks again, Eddie, and do have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Princess. Thanks for hopping in. It's always good to see you. And I hope you take care as well. And this is Here to Heal. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug the mic. Sorry, you got it. So, you're getting phone audio now. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to get a new receiver if I can't troubleshoot this. All right, we'll do, Princess. Thanks. Yeah, I'm subscribed to your friend there. I've dropped in on a couple of their lives, but I'm not usually the most chatty on these lives, so. Well, when I'm in the chats, I don't really talk too much. I'm more a viewer. So this is Eastdale Collegiate. And when I was younger, I don't know what it's like now, but when I was younger, it was the school that you would go to, or I guess what my friends and whatnot would say is, I guess, I don't know if it was alternative or whatnot, but it was the school that you go to where they would give you 15-minute cigarette breaks in between classes so the students could go outside and smoke their cigarettes. But we're now encroaching upon the eastern Chinatown. I did a pretty cool walk through here from this Chinatown to the other Chinatown in my 2 Chinatowns live stream I did on Chinese New Year. Oh, it's a lot of mattresses or furniture store. I have to come back down around Gerrard Square. I'm selling a bunch of things and this person wants to meet at Gerrard Square and I have to go there anyway, so. But I just remembered I'm gonna have to come down on my lunch break. How many aquariums can you spot? There used to be more. Mona says, happy birthday to random girl if I missed her in the chat earlier. No, she didn't stop by. But I'll relay the message to her, Moreno. Thanks so much. She is, oh my gosh, I'm so envious of her. She's trip planning. She's going to Vegas and it's been a dream of hers. So she was talking to me about that earlier and asking me suggestions. Oh, hey Tam, how's it going? Hey. And there's Leo. Yeah, I'm doing a live. All right, it's good to see ya. Bye.
I'll catch you online.
All right, sounds good. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's Tam. That's if you watched my review of Rosebud, her and her partner Eric own that restaurant. And it's a really, really good restaurant. Oh my god, that was in like food heaven. But they're both really amazing people, so. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, she's doing a Vegas trip. I'm so jealous. I told her I want to go, but I cannot spend any money this year because of potential home ownership. So it's a no-go. But I told her to just send me photos and she should do a live stream down there, which she probably won't, but I've encouraged this. Personally, myself, I do not plan to go back to the US until at least 2028. So there's an aquarium here, but I think it closed. Where these people are currently waiting. Yeah, Wings Aquarium. Yeah, I don't see an aquarium there anymore. So we're now at Broadview and Gerrard. There goes the 505. Oh, hey Bach. Bach 4603 says, thanks for sharing. Have you got a chance to have dinner yet? I actually have not, but I will after the stream, for sure. I've been doing a lot of like home cooking and stuff like that just to have better control with my diet and keeping my prices down, so that's what I'll be doing when I get home. I'll be cooking up a stew.
I like this little hat.
I heard her just say I like this little hat. Should we go ghost hunt? Over at the Don Jail, have a look and see if we can see anything in the windows. Yeah, why not? Let's go have a little look. It is lit up really, really well. Like, they did a really good job. It's kind of like ominous looking since the lights are all coming down from the bottom. This is where me, Sip, and Brady stood in lineup for 2 hours on that live stream back last May 2025. And the guy behind us, or was he in front of us? I can't remember. Just kept saying Laurier over and over and over. It was aggravating all of us. There we go, the creepy Don Jail. It was really cool to visit it though. Wow, it's very slippery here. Where the snow's all melting, it's like pure ice. And there we have Bridgepoint Hospital. City skyline down there. And there's the Don Jail. '506 Carlton. Weird, the streetcar's not running. Huh. That's wild. I don't think you got to go look at any of this stuff on the Don Jail tour. I think you were mostly stuck in like this area. So maybe this area is still being used for like administrative purposes or something. And Modena says, are you still walking with Maddie this weekend on his stream? Or are you going to both stream? I don't know. I think Sunday, I prefer to just like, I think if one of us is doing a stream, it doesn't make sense to have 2 streams going. I think like I'll have to actually talk to Maddie about this because I know he loves to stream. I'm happy to stand aside, or I liked how Henry would do it, where he would like, he'll meet people, then when they start he'll like stop. So like I'd be happy to, if I'm starting, then he can take over after or whatnot. It doesn't make sense to have 2 at a time, but it's up to Maddie because it's his plan and he initiated it. So I'm happy to not stream. I'm happy to just walk alongside him and be present for the stream. Although I do wish it was Saturday because it's supposed to be so warm out. There we go, Hennick Bridgepoint Hospital. So it's really cool when you're in the main hall, like because you enter here to go to the Don Jail, this main hall, this like rotunda area. Really, really cool inside there. And then I think they said like, I think it was here in this thing. Because if I recall, you come up some stairs in the back and you go, I think you do actually go on this side. Okay, so I'm incorrect. You actually do get to explore this part. And they say here is like the most haunted inside this tower thing because they used to hang people from there. Like there's a place you could go and you could see where they like actually hung people. It did feel like a little bit like the vibes felt off. They felt icky, but but yeah, it's just like historically cool, right? Like Toronto, we're a city known for tearing things down. So it's pretty awesome to have something that still exists and you can visit. And you can visit it through the week. You don't need to go during doors open. There we go, the moon still hidden behind the mist. So we're gonna head north along Broadview and get another shot of the city skyline. Sidewalk here is also really slippery. So if you're walking up Broadview, be careful, guys. It's like super slippery, actually. I think around here is one of the, it's up a little bit, but I think Johnny Strides did a video of one of the oldest existing houses in Toronto. Cow, yeah, it's really slippery. Riverdale Park.
I think I just must have no treasure.
That's so funny. I think I saw those exact two same guys when I was walking down Pape, and they were walking up. Oops, almost fell. And they were walking up towards Danforth. So we both just did like a big circle in the opposite direction. The idiosyncrasies. Synchronicities? Something like that? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. Also, it was nice seeing Tam and Leo earlier too on the walk. So I'd say so far, pretty eventful walk. So when I get past these trees, I'll be able to show you guys the Toronto skyline. And if you ever end up coming to the city, especially in the warmer months, this is one of the best spots in the city to watch the sunset. I got to do that several times last year, and even live streamed a couple of times. I think we were trying to do it on when we were doing Sip's birthday, but it got kind of gray, so we sort of missed that. says not many people out tonight despite the less colder weather. Yeah, also I guess it's a Wednesday, right? You can kind of see the skyline from here, but the trees are still obstructing it a bit. Did I miss the really old house? I might have. I think it's around here. Man, it's so quiet. I guess it also is a little bit later. It's coming up to 10 p.m. I think it's been a while since I've been out this late. A plaque about the Scanning Estate here, which normally I'm fine and I'm happy to read plaques, but it's a little bit dark and hard to read tonight. So this area was once a landscape of hills and wetlands and forests, the Don River. Right, we were talking about the Don River on one of my walks around here, I think during one of the winter storms, and how I was saying it's such a stupid name. I guess the streetcar is stuck behind the city garbage truck. The city staff is emptying the public trash cans. But it seems I need to park right there and you can pull off in front of this car. Interesting choice. Or even pull in here. But nope, we're gonna block transit. That's cute. There's a couple on the bench. There's actually a lot of people sitting on the benches tonight here. There's more up ahead. Hey Timmy, good to see ya. Everyone else says quite the change in weather compared to your snow stream 2 weeks ago. Yeah, for sure. And there we go, guys. The money shot. Zoom in on it. So apparently I found out something interesting, that if your condo can see the CN Tower, it's worth more. I guess the agents can sell it as a CN Tower view. Cool building with interesting architecture here. Maybe so many people just like sitting on the benches. Even more people on the benches. And there's someone even sitting on that bench up there. That's so interesting because even in the summer at like this time of night, these benches are completely empty. So people are out. Oh yeah, one last look at the view. Smell like a bonfire or something. I don't see any smoke though. Actually smells kind of nice. Which just reminded me that I've burned through most of my Bath and Body Works candles in like the last month. I don't know why. Every day I was just like, oh, I'm sad I'm gonna burn something, and it makes me feel so much better. But now I only have like a couple of candles left. And I don't know if they're doing another 3-week sale anytime soon. I'm just gonna make my own candles then. Oh, those Christmas lights are having a seizure. So it's funny, when we were doing the walk here during the winter storm, they were shoveling the stairs, but nothing else. Like they didn't even shovel like this. Like they just left this. Like it made no sense. They basically did the minimum. It's a 505 Dundas. This summer I'm gonna do, or maybe in the spring, maybe I'll do it earlier. I've always wanted to do, I forget whose idea it was. I don't know if it was a friend of mine or if it was Sip's idea to ride the streetcar line all the way, like the Queen streetcar line. So I'm gonna dedicate an afternoon to that. Pulled the guy over. To be careful, it's still slippery here. But it looks like did the skating rinks close yet? Because that still looks like it's covered nice. Manon says, are you going to stream Taste the Danforth later this year with Sip? I definitely hope to stream it. For sure, it's coming back, right? The thing is, like, with doing a stream when you're in these, like, festivals, these really crowded areas, is that, like, your signal gets blast because you're sharing it with a lot of others that are nearby. So I don't know, I might have to do a pre-record, but I will attempt the live stream there, but I'll keep my pocket on me, my DJI pocket, so I can do either or. Hey, welcome back, Angelo, Gay Solo Traveler, and Matt Ross. Hey, good to see you. And yes, I don't even think it's a rumor at this point. I think they have said yes, they're bringing it back, right? Like, I think, like, Doug Ford mentioned, like, oh yeah, we're gonna find a way to bring it back, and then I think Olivia Chow said yes, we are bringing it back. More people on the benches. hey, maybe better yet, we'll have Angelo, Gay Solo Travel, do Taste the Danforth live stream. He's Greek. He'll have a lot of knowledge about it. Since the province and city have committed funding. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. And Matt says, is it warming up there, Eddie? It's definitely starting to. We're a couple of Celsius degrees above zero. I guess Fahrenheit would probably be 34 Fahrenheit right now. And it's supposed to go up to 15 Celsius on Saturday, which I think is around 60 to 65 Fahrenheit. Angelo says the subway was shut down between Broadview and Woodbine. Oh crap. Well, I'm not taking the subway home, so it's fine. Flick Hunter says, used to go when it first started, everything was a loony or two. Did it start in the late 90s or the early 2000s? Because I want to say it was the early 2000s. Because I remember when my godsister got married, the priest was like, well, you have a couple of hours to the reception, you might as well walk to Taste of the Danforth. And she's like, it's new, it just started. But I always felt it was earlier. Hey, Kyle Walker says, hey, Eddie and everyone, happy hump day. Good to see you, Kyle. Yeah, 2000s. Yeah, I think it was like the early 2000s-ish. Matt Ross says we'll hit low 20s, 70 Fahrenheit here in Northeast Ohio over the next several days. That's really nice. I'm so glad the warmth is coming back. Nature is healing after a particularly brutal winter. Whew. Oh no, that's just the 62. The Mortimer one, which I find it so odd that it has to go all the way down Broadview. Matt says we're all going to pay for this warm spell too. We definitely are. Watch, there's going to be like a massive snowstorm at the end of March. They torn down the condo sign at No Frills. Where was it? It was like on that thing, right? The proposal sign. I feel like I don't see it. I don't see one anywhere. Is it open? No, it's closed now. Closed at 9. It just seems so bright inside. The only lights they seem to turn off are the freezer aisle lights. It's kind of both cool and haunting to see an empty grocery store. But with all the lights on, it's almost like a liminal space, but not really. Just because it's a little bit eerie how empty it is. Like it'd actually be less eerie with the lights off. Flick Hunter says everything closes so early now since the pandemic. Yeah, I was having a discussion with my friend the other day because we were trying to we need to go pick up some things. And he has a car, so we're like, oh yeah, we can go to Walmart. But then we checked all the Walmarts closed at 11. They used to be 24 hours. Definitely the Superstore Walmart. Like I think the one at Warden was 24 hours. Yeah, I think even in the States they're no longer 24 hours. It's weird. I wonder how did the pandemic ruin the sustainability of businesses to stay open 24 hours? Or did they just realize at some point that they're losing that they've been losing money by staying open after midnight? Oh, hey, welcome back, Nevin. Looks like there used to be a 24-hour Metro in Sobeys, too. I was actually hoping that Tim Hortons was open and I would get like a nice steep tea. I'm actually surprised this Tim Hortons is not 24 hours. The one over by Greenwood is, but I guess it's inside a gas station. But even then, they're kind of weird that like after 6 p.m. they literally only do pastries and coffee. They don't do soups, they don't do sandwiches. Like it becomes a skeleton store. Yeah, Shark is not open. Here, we'll go walk on this side. You say it's a fake Timmy's. I was talking to a guy who used to be, so very recently, he used to be the manager of the McDonald's when they were here, and he told me a bunch of really interesting stories that I don't really want to repeat on live stream, but really fascinating location. Just say get Burger King. It is Whopper Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday, right? Richie, you just want me to like become fat again. I think that's your goal here. It's Whopper Wednesday, isn't it? Oh man. I shouldn't. Actually, it doesn't even say if it's Whopper Wednesday. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. It's Whopper on the menu. No, they don't have it anymore. Losing money if you don't get it. I don't know. I don't see Whopper Wednesday. It was like, what was it, like 2 Whoppers for $7? Oh, and the cashier's looking at me now. She's like trying to wave me in. Hey, Volk. It's good to see you. Oh man, Richard, what do we call? What was it? I think our friend Azure used to call Burger King Cream King. I remember that. That was funny. Hey, Strawberry Field Fairies. Hey, Handsome Eddie from Toronto. Good to see ya. I'm blushing like a strawberry. Oh, it's going on the Danforth Music Hall. Peaches. I think it's Peaches. So it says Peaches is there tonight. I'm really bad with indie bands, so I have no idea who Peaches are. We love the Black Swan Bar. That's like there, right? Because I think I had a guy on my live stream once ask me where the Black Swan was. And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, I can't switch to Google Maps to look. I've never been inside. Let's take a peek inside. It's really cozy looking in there, actually. Kind of looks like, almost like Hemingway's in the Yorkville. Really cute. And Flick says, Allen's across the street, Great Wings. Where's Allen's? Right there. I don't think I've ever been in Allen's. I've been to Z80, although I think that's a little bit this way. And then Factory Girl, I don't know if that's still there. That must still be there, right? Angela says this dive bar, good price for pictures. Can we go there then? I'll go. I'll split a picture with you. And Evoke says I saw a show at Danforth Music Hall on Saturday. Humankind. Wait, Hanumankind. I think I said that right. Great show. And Angela says the burgers are great at Allen's. Hey, Megan. Good to see you, Megan. Angela says I would have met you today. We got a live stream coming and having beer. That's that'd be a new milestone. I think well, God, I was gonna say I think I've been drunk on my live streams before. Actually, the one I did last Sunday, a week from this Sunday, I was kind of drunk starting that one. Let's not talk about that. And I think the New Year's Eve live stream, the 2024 to 2025 New Year's, Sip made me a hot toddy, and I was carrying that around, and it was so strong that like whenever I'd opened it, everyone knew what was there. Like they could smell the. I remember even like Tara, like because we were with T-Shots, Tara, and she's like I know what that is. Oh my God, I miss Tara. I need to hang out with her soon. Yeah, that's Factory Girl. Oh, Rand says they do have Whopper Wednesday. Oh crap, now I gotta walk back and go grab a Whopper. I don't know why they don't have the sign up for it then. Like that's a big selling point, Whopper Wednesday. Come on, man, you gotta advertise that. And we need Richard here to tell me to go inside the Krispy Kreme next. Can't afford to eat at McDonald's. There we go, Krispy Kreme. Although they're closed, right? They can't be open this late. Right on cue, man. Right on cue. Just go inside the Krispy Kreme. Well, that would be breaking and entering at this point, right? Yeah. And there's nothing to eat. It's empty. sad. In fact, I could go into Firehouse Subs, although their open sign is not open. That's weird. I thought they're open till like 2 or 3 in the morning. Huh. Those are Pizza Nova. Actually, they do have pizza at home. I had me and a friend shared a Killer Bee pizza last night, so I still have some leftovers. Hey, Sweetly Lorelei, Vincent. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I caught some of your live stream earlier, but then I had to go out to start mine. But it was so nice to see you. So I need to do a couple of things here. The goblin. Oh, I didn't know YouTube has like a bear chan emoji. That's really cute. Evan says, you do yours, ready, Eddie? Yeah, it's random for a Wednesday. It was nice to see that you were on though. I'll definitely go back and rewatch. Like I've been kind of like I was sort of feeling like kind of down in February, and I was watching a lot of your live streams and just like got a lot of like enjoyment out of like, especially when you're playing the games. My gosh, you're so good at those like arcade ticket games. And it was really sweet when you bought the, I was watching a live stream when you bought the Sour Patch Kids and you were giving them out to the kids in the lineup. It says, I look forward to meeting you in person soon once spring comes. Yes, I can't wait for spring to come. But yeah, it'll be nice to meet. And Maddie too. Maddie says that he's also looking forward to meeting you. This it's like kind of a creepy looking mannequin. And Angela says more sun and nice weather. Why is that preceded by an ugh? Isn't that like yay? Yay, more sun and weather? I think you typoed there. Yeah, Vincent, I've been watching like a lot of your streams. I only decided to pipe up on the weekend because I've been like watching streams but not really chatting. I'm not like too much of a chatter in them. Usually I keep them on in the background, usually if I'm working or I'm like doing some arts and crafts or some of my drawings. I'll just throw them on. More so now lately too because I'm so busy with like coursework and stuff, so it's good to just have it on in the background. I don't know what you mean, Angelo. You said ugh, like you're sick of it. Were you trying to be like like a pleasure gasp? Oh, let's go look in Care Commons. This is like one of the cutest little sort of enclave on the Danforth that you almost would miss it if you just keep walking. It's the little Care Commons. Oh, I see. So yeah, you're trying to do the noise. That's cute. I sort of decided to, so one of my weaknesses is just sort of like storytelling. In fact, our friend Richard in the chat is like a really amazing artist, but on top of that, he's really telling a good story with his Ninja Turtle drawings. because he's been doing a lot of like Ninja Turtle art on his Instagram. richardchen.draws on Instagram, if you guys are curious. Definitely check him out. But like the atmosphere and the way he's telling those stories are so cool, and I had plans to start doing a little bit more story writing with my illustrations, so I've been kind of working on that, but it's hard to come up with a simple story. I want to make like big complex things, but like no, I just want to do simple stories that like can go along with like 3 or 4 drawings, almost like kids books in a way. So I've been kind of working on that in my spare time. Usually try to get in about 30 minutes to an hour before bed just for the writing. And I think I got a little cute story going, so I'll probably start doing some drawings soon. But seeing these is kind of like inspirational. Yeah, exactly, Richard. Yeah. You just got to start. And this is it. There's a patio. You can go up there. Obviously not right now. I think it's closed. But there's a nice patio that you can go up there. Yeah, but I saw a quote this morning that was kind of like inspirational, and it was sort of like, you know, we put so much energy into like what we think are going to be failures that we don't realize that there's actually like success building up behind us. So you just have to like be persistent and keep at it. When you find a good quote, you can also tattoo it on you like Maddie did. So here's the front end of Book City, because it does kind of wrap around. And they do really, really cool book displays here. Like they had all these red books for, what was it, like Chinese New Year out. Oh, look at these canvas bags. Random trivia, maybe you guys know or don't know, but Maddie, our friend Maddie, has actually, what has he got, like 5 published books now? 4 or 5? Pretty impressive. And I think he's been working on another one for a bit. 1 second. Vincent says, in any case, I didn't know you were watching for a while now. I heard a lot of great things about you from Christine. Oh, I love Christine. And well, it'll be my first time doing a live in the spring/summer. It's like almost your 1 year anniversary since you started doing lives, right? Because I think I saw a post or something about that. Okay, we have to stop here. These are so cute. Oh, these almost look like my Grumpy Bear Care Bear hat, but Sonic. I kind of want that. I kind of want that hat. Yeah, an ambulance. I tried to hit the mute mic button in time, but kind of got to it a little bit too late. Man, Labubus, they're... I saw, it was so funny, I saw Instagram reel of somebody being in a, what do you call it, Value Village, and then they just have the Labubus there for like $5 because nobody wants them anymore. I mean, it's not awful. It's $25, Angelo, so I could, but I don't know if it fit me. I think these might be children's sizes. So I don't know. Minza says 5 months, September 12th, 2025, I started posting lives consistently. I transitioned hard from TikTok to YouTube, so I never really started in 2024. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was actually talking to Maddie about it because we have another treat myself. So everyone's saying this stream. So like when you're doing vertical videos on YouTube, I mean, I don't think you make any money off of TikTok anyways, because we don't have the creator fund in Canada last I checked, but you make like pennies off of vertical videos too when you're monetized, like vertical live. So you want to do horizontal, and the audience is pretty split. So like the audience you get through horizontal is not the same audience that's going to come back when you do a vertical. I think I was explaining this to you too, Angelo. And we learned this all through different trial and error. I mean, we don't really make that much. Hey Yoshi, we don't really make that much with like these live streams horizontal. Like most of the money comes from like the members and any super chats or whatnot, which like I'm really grateful for. That money goes right back into the channel, but you don't make too much off of live streaming unless, of course, you're pulling in a lot of views. Like that snowstorm one when I had almost 3,000 people watching at once, and in my head I'm like, oh my god, this is more people watching me than were able to fit in the Hillary Duff concert at History just the day before. Oh yeah, Yoshi, you're almost at 1K. You need to do like a big celebratory. Vincent says, I think vertical is shorts and you don't make much vertical as you do horizontal. Yeah, because they don't show ads the same way through the vertical shorts that they do through horizontal videos.
Okay, whatever you said. To the same, what is it?
200 people is very, very, very impressive, Yoshi. Like, that's a lot of people to have watching your stream. Oh, we're gonna walk quickly because there's copyright music, and I don't have my mic plugged in right now because I'm using the onboard audio, which is even worse. It's for sure gonna detect it. We're gonna keep going. Awful. So yeah, Angela, it's always the same two restaurants on Danforth that blast music. It's always like, it's not Christina's, Astoria, whatever that one is. And then you also have Athens down over past Pape that does it. Yeah, if you're gonna stay on YouTube, do horizontal. And the thing is too, is that like, if you use the YouTube app to do horizontal, it's terrible and it's glitchy. You have to use Prism. So that kind of sucks that YouTube decided to put their money into doing more vertical videos. Oh yeah, Yoshi, I'm not sure what my availability is in March. It's kind of like all over the place. Like there's a lot going on right now for me. So I don't know. I'm gonna be away all next week. I'm not gonna be in the city. And then when I get back, it's just going to be like work stuff and a bunch of other things that I have going on. And I started a new position, so oh yeah, Yoshi, you were right. I forgot you were with Vincent when I was watching that stream on the weekend. Yeah, Vincent, I'm using the gimbal. I can switch it to stabilization and go handheld, but then it crops the image even further, so you'd be seeing like this much instead. So I think gimbal is the tried and true method. Although it's not discreet, like when you're carrying a gimbal around, people definitely notice you. Oh, hey Marissa. Long time no see. I haven't seen you in, oh my gosh, when was it? Like the night we went to Casa Loma? Oh my god, that must have been like a decade ago or so. I have to ask Pien. He actually brought up that night, or we didn't go with him to that. We went to like a bar with him and no, that's when we did the ghost tour around UT, right? But he remembered that. I'm actually gonna be seeing him soon, so that'd be cool. Trying to get him to do a live walk with me. Oh, right, the Toronto Island ghost tour. That was 2017. Oh my god, I remember that, yeah. That was the time, the first time, and it's happened many times since for some reason, but that was the first time. I remember taking an Uber down there, and the Uber driver farted, and it was like the worst like stench of my life. And I had to like ask him to roll down the windows because the windows had like the child lock turned on or whatnot. Vincent says, I don't know why, but I think I have a really great feeling you and I would make a great live stream together. So it's something about you seems so, oh, thanks, Vincent. We should go to one of those, like, they have a couple of them in Toronto. Not like Rec Room, but they have like a claw machine place. Oh no, sorry my Nightbot got you. But at least I caught that. Oh, there's the Mexican sushi. They also blast music too. So Angela, when you do your live walk around the Danforth, you can kind of zigzag to avoid all the copyright music. Although you're not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter. You don't want to get smacked with it while monetized, because not only does it remove any of your income stream from that live, but it starts blocking it from different territories too. Katsu Sushi. This place used to be really good when I was younger, but now it's like, because I went not too long ago and it's like meh. And Megan says, I tried that Mexican sushi place once. The nachos were really good. I keep meaning to try it, and then when I'm thinking of places I want to eat, it's oddly not on the top of my list for my brain to remember. So it's when I walk by, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to try that. Montreal bagel style, or Montreal style bagel time. So this Starbucks was one of the original 3, or maybe it was 2 Starbucks that opened in the city. But I think of the originals, this is still the last one standing. When I think it opened in the early 2000s. Oh, Richard, look. You tell me to go in there. I should go in there, right? The Taco Bell? Flick is asking if you went on the cheap day. Yeah, I think is it like Saturdays that it's cheap? Oh my gosh, you were here when it was minus 19C. Yeah, that's Toronto sucks in the winter. I have been in that Taco Bell, by the way. It's new. It opened up like a year ago. I was so mad because I once grabbed some to go and they forgot to put the hot sauce in. Jennifer says, "Good night, Eddie. Going to bed, working early tomorrow. DM me if you have time to meet up in Montreal. So send me any of your art you want to make splats. Such incredible technology." Yeah, do you know, Richard, do you know Gaussian splats, the technique? But anyways, thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, I'll for sure be in touch. It'd be so nice to meet. But I hope you have a good night, Jennifer. I have to actually also get up early in the morning. I have a dentist appointment to get some dental work done, and then I have to make my way to Gerrard Square after. There's like a hangout happening in front of the Juicy Birds. Hey, John, 321 John, good to see ya. I think I also saw you on Vincent's stream not too long ago. And Vincent says, "Do you have Instagram, Eddie? If I ever might think of seeing you one day." Yeah, Eddie is not ready is my Instagram, all one word. Oh my god, why did my screen do that? John says, "Think you found me when I was at 500 subs." Yeah. This car's trying to cross. I guess I'm blocking it. Oh my god, yeah, that was a while back. I think I first started live streaming or testing out live streaming about like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, March or April. And I was initially trying to get the Osmo Pocket or the DJI Pocket to connect and do the live stream. So I did a couple of those. They were awful. Oh, thanks, Monano. Appreciate it. And nobody watched it. Actually, I had my friend Anna watch that just to see how it was going. And then I think I started doing them. I think I would do them on and off a couple of times, maybe once or twice a month. Excuse me. But yeah, hello, Poo Poo 1793. But yeah, and then I started really getting into it in September 2024, and that's when Vasily found my channel. And of course I knew about Vasily and Henry and whatnot, and so I was like, oh my god, a celebrity's in my channel. And then Henry was the one that was like telling everyone, go watch Eddie, Eddie's new, go check him out. Like Henry literally like would like end his stream and send everyone to me, and suddenly I'd have like 120 of you guys watching. So I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for him. Most of us wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for him, and we all miss him greatly, and we hope he's doing well, and we hope one day he'll return and start doing more live stream walks. I feel a void in my heart with Henry not being around, so. There's like, how do you explain this smell? So it reminds me of my childhood because it smells like somebody's doing the laundry, and you can smell like the dryers going, and you can smell like that fabric softener scent or whatnot. It smells really good. It's so relaxing and it's such a peaceful smell. Yeah. There's like an ad over there that says second cup new maple drink. And that billboard over there, it's really hard to see. It threw me off for a loop because there's been these maple syrup ads that are just like some of the grossest things, like maple syrup on your spaghetti. And it almost looked like one of those ads, but it's not. Maple syrup on your Caesar salad. No, thank you. And Caesar salad made with like anchovy oil. Like I can't imagine maple syrup and anchovy oil. Oh, shout out to Sarang Kitchen. The food is so-so, but what they have there, which is really cool, is you can bring your dog there and they have a dog menu. And I keep meaning to bring Coda there. She'd love it. And Pupu asks, what's the camera setup? So I'm using an Osmo 5 gimbal, Osmo Mobile 5. To the cheaper end of the Osmo gimbals. And I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro. Which is on the verge of being outdated. Although I think it's sufficient for a while, so I plan, I have to not spend all my money in one place, but I plan to keep this phone for at least another couple of years. And John says, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Things have been busy, life has been hectic. But definitely good, definitely on the up and up. Especially after a particularly tricky January and February. Oh no, these all remind me that like it's tax season. I don't even think this is a tax place, but just like the way these ads kind of look. And this like really depressing office room. Angela says used to work at the corner of Jones and Danforth. Where did you work at here? Don't tell me you worked at the Money Mart. Back when the Lomart was a coffee time. Right, it was a coffee time. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, what was it? Yes, coffee time. Oh my God, Sandy. Sandy, what the heck? $50. Wow. I've been lurking for the past hour, Eddie. I always enjoy your streams. I hope Sip is doing well. Enjoy. Sandy? Oh my gosh. Let me try to spin the darn camera around. So, 1 second, guys. Go to the side. But Sandy, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Sandy. Sorry about my hat's all crooked too. Thank you so much for the support. And it's so nice also seeing you and everybody else's chats and like Maddie's and whatnot. And you've just been such a really supportive person for this community. But thank you so much, Sandy. This is really awesome. Cheers. Oh wow, that made my night. And now my hand is cold, so I put my glove back on. It's the darn touchscreen. Maybe we'll cross this side. We shall see. It's funny because I don't usually wear ridiculous hats, but I thought, why not? And I think I heard earlier somebody say like, oh, look at his hat. And Richard says I should buy Sandy a Whopper now. I definitely should. My gosh, Sandy, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. And like, you've been so present in Maddie's chats and whatnot, and just like cheering him on. And I'm so grateful for that. Like, Maddie is such a good guy. I'm so happy to see his channel grow. And there we have your old workplace, Angelo. I've been standing here forever and it's not changing. My goal is to go look at the books there at the across the street. Where? Oh, thanks, Megan. I'm actually a big Care Bear fan. I grew up watching it, like the original movie. I think my parents would throw that on when I was a kid just to get me to shut up. So I knew it all line by line. I was actually going to tell Vincent, I was like, if they ever have, I forgot to type it out in your chat, or maybe I did, I don't think, but I was going to say, like, if they ever have Care Bear stuff as prizes at the falls, let me know. And try to come down there and win one. The southeast corner. So where the laundromat is? Here, Will. There's me. Oh, they did have Care Bears there. Oh. I guess not anymore, though. Boo. I mean, they'll be back. I feel like they're having a resurgence on that. Hey, let me try to say your name. Beak, A-Z-E? That's cool. Cartoons of the New Yorker right there. Anna, put this away. What have we got here? Manifest. My mom was really into that show for a bit. I've never actually gone inside here, though. Oh, I remember I got like a laugh when I was doing the snowstorm stream and I walked by the ice cream place here. And people were buying ice cream in the middle of a snowstorm. Oh, they had a Lionheart knockoff, but lots of Care Bears with different colors. The Care Bear cousins are actually hard to find. They don't seem to like be making them at all. Hey, Richard. Yeah, thanks for hopping in, Richard. We need to hang out soon. I feel like I haven't seen you since 2017. But good night to you and Marissa and Felix too. Yeah, it's closed right now. There's no one in here. There's Square Boys. So they did raise their prices recently at Square Boys. Everything did go up by $1 whole. How dare they go up by $1 after not raising their prices for like over a decade? Yeah, they don't like the company that owns the brands now, and it's sort of like because I was reading the Care Bear subreddit and they were just like, why aren't they making any of the cousins? Why are they so hard focused on just the Care Bears and making these weird mergy new ones that are like multicolor? I mean, to be fair, they're cute regardless, but this is a really cool Mexican store. My old roommate Fernando used to love. Actually, I don't know if he loved it. I think I told him about it and he came here. I think he was okay with it. Oh my god. Oh, that looks like Coda. That looks exactly like my dog. But I think it's a cat. No, it's probably a Chihuahua. I want to buy it. How much is this? It's probably not for sale. There she says, definitely will set up something soon. Sorry if I'm missing some of the chats. I got a bit excited there. Oh, there used to be a fish store here? So I like Secret Planet, and they don't have it, but there's actually like a really good art. Like, it's actually much better than mine, but there's a really good art that was here. It was pretty black, but it was of Square Boys. It was better than mine, I'll give it that. But they have some of Crywolf stuff here, actually. So Crywolf, if you don't know, is the partner of another of our amazing community members, Toronto. Not to be confused with Maddie, who is Toronto. This is just Toronto with a Turonno. And Sandy says, how's Coda? Coda's doing good. She's hasn't had too many arthritis flare-ups. She's got an appointment to have a bunch of her teeth pulled, which is very, very expensive, unfortunately, but I love my dog to death, and I will spend whatever I can to keep her happy. But she's doing pretty good. I hope I can bring her out on a walk soon, a live stream walk. I might need Angelo, who is heading to bed now. Good night, Angelo. I might need Angelo to come and help me out. So this is really interesting. So wait till this bus goes by. So that used to be a pizza place for a hot minute called Late Night Pizza. And if we were closer, you could see where they would cook the pizza. But I guess that didn't work out for whatever reason, and now it's a convenience store. But what's interesting is it's next to an already existing convenience store that's been there for like forever. So I wonder, like, it's an interesting thing to do two of the same businesses side by side like that. And then there, of course, used to be a 7-Eleven there, but that's been closed for like at least a better part of a decade. Anyhow, I am probably gonna sign off soon too, because I have to go to bed soon. I have to get up early. So I'm gonna go around to Dawnland Station and sign off and say goodnight to all of you lovely folks. I still keep meaning to try this place, the Taqueria. It does look good. And then this place is pretty good, but I find it's a little bit expensive when I used to think it was cheap. But they have some of the best hot sauce here at City Fried Chicken. Oh, Vincent, I'm just glad that you're here. This is a really cute coffee place. I've never been here either. And I walk by this place pretty often. Here we go for Dawnlands. So I might try to do a stream Saturday. I will see. If not, I'll definitely be checking out Vincent's streams, because you usually go live on the weekends. But yeah, folks. Let's take my glove off again. I really need better touch gloves. But everyone, thank you. My hat is all crooked again. But thank you all so much for joining me on this fun walk. It's really eventful. It's nice bumping into Tam, of course. Tam and Leo. And of course seeing everyone, Vincent, Sandy, Modano, Megan, anyone else. And thank you so much again, Sandy, for your support and for that super chat. That's really put a big pep in my step. I really appreciate it. And of course all the support you've given all of our lovely community members. So like, yeah. But anyways, I'm getting exhausted and tired and have to get up early. But thank you everyone for stopping in, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Thank gosh, tomorrow is Thursday. We're almost at Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys all again soon, and I hope you all